I'm so happy that people from as far as Seattle and Bellingham, they came here. Carla, Marcella, and Barry. And then we were also lucky to kidnap some people from as far as Pakistan, Bangladesh, and from Korea, and everything else. So it's just super to have them there. Is Vivian WIN here? She was one of the poets who signed up for open mic. Vivian WIN Wong. All right, that leaves us with the other one. The other one I know is here. Nasreen is back. She's from Iran, I think, and here she. Nasreen, right? Sorry, I got the name wrong.
That's okay. Hello. I didn't know anything about this program. Alan invited me, my friend, and I met Ashok today. But I'm very happy to be here, and I like it. It has been a long time. I haven't heard that many beautiful poems. I didn't know about poem has to be about fall. Mine is not. It's different. I hope you like it. It's called Howling for Life. The moon facing me, gazing at me dazzling. The moon and I were part of a mass, within a huge ring of multitudes. Birthing from the mass began to shape and engage us in reactions. Movements of dust and rocks wiggled around the room. I was born in my cradle, in a horde of entities. The life I had was darkness, cold, surrounded by matters I didn't know. That was all out there, a spirit, Explosion here and there, we expanded, shifted, and moved about. That was all out there, and the spirits. I desired to be what I am today, different from that mayhem. Longing to produce life, grow and transform. Darkness and cold was out there, the spirits, Eventually, a cluster of us alienated from Mother Bedlam, fell into this magnificent order. We initiated our own group of events. Force of our sun shaped us. We lined up and started a new harmonization. Magnum opus, the sun, pulled and shaped us into order. We lined up to form and danced rituously ever since. Force of our sun shaped us. We commenced a new order. Tossed into warmed up magnificent sun, giving me the heat I needed to recreate. Hot and boiling inside the core, I sped out my blood for years and years. Torrential downpour on my chest for thousands more years, only to cool it down for new life to begin. Time was so slow, yet I was so full of hope. I desired entities that would help it grow. They would make it more beautiful, I hoped. It took me millions of years to cultivate water, forest and air to breathe. My vast blue ocean nurtured the first life, hosted all kinds of beings in its heart. My forest gave more breathing room, became home to even more lives. With shaking, trembling, and quaking on my surface, I developed splendid mountains. Oh, aren't they grand and majestic? My rivers flowed from mountains and joined the oceans. Life thrived all over my skin, and all manners of creatures helped it grow. The birds flew circuits and spread the seeds, then grow vast diverse animals, leaning and evolving, Then came along my evolved human. Thereafter my human. It took me a long time till living this ball of lava. My resplendent chest became an absolute loveliness. Yet, in such a short time, my human ruined it all. My sapien grew to be a smart soul of my children, yet to have the most destructive nature. Some of my children became thinkers, learners, creators, and builders, though most of them grew to be selfish, arrogant, and careless. It took me billions of years to change and rearrange, gave them a taste of beauty, the breeze through singing forests, the depths of my blue sea and its vast life, the speak of mountains and running rivers. So they have stories to tell and poems to write. Except, ever since my children grow smarter, they created all kinds of killing kids. My face, my chest, my belly became battleground. Dominance fell into hands of greediness and bullies, and now my belt is heavy and feeling out of place. Billions of feet stamping on me, thousands of drills piercing me, craters in my chest as bombs are tossed about. Destroys everything I built, kills many of my children, destroys my vegetation, contaminates the air I have created to help it grow. They began a chain of destruction of all, greeneries, the life in my oceans, extracting any treasure in my belly, anything to feed their egos. And I thought, they are the smartest of my beings, my little humans, the sapiens. They think they don't know everything. They are being strong and powerful. To me, those who think so shallowly are nothing but the embodiment of ignorance. Question yourself, my children. Listen to the voice within you. Do you think you know nothing, you didn't do anything, you are the blameless? Some of you err by deliberate choices. Some weak or ignorant or cynical. Some only value their own ideals. Some are the idols of the greed in the temples. Some thrive with their adventurous souls for changes. Except bullies never let the greed rest. Smart ones, the thinkers, challenge them. Except my children are not united all across my surface. They have segmented me with many borders. Borders created war and hatreds, fighting for a bigger piece of me, killing for land to increase wealth. As they found treasure in my parts, my surface, my other creations, plunged into the abyss of suffering. More greed, thereafter more wars. Wars even evolved with battle. If I am the mother of all, I remember well, amongst all my creatures, who roams my forest, climbs my mountains, and passes through my oceans. Birds, those fly all across and around me. I only sprouted one human race. Except something different and superior. Aren't they oblivious to their own ignorance? Do I believe in some of my humans, the ones that know the mistake made, the ones who want to change and know how to change. But the struggle is too hard and we are not united all across it. Remember, my children, I have given you life. I rained down on my heart, bare, hot surface, flourished life, made it possible to grow. I gave you all you needed. But all is evaporating in madness, darkness. Hunger and wars you have created. Pain and suffering you brought upon each other. Yet none see their own fault. None see are the causes of many problems. Well, my children, the moon is still facing me, gazing at me dazzlingly. I am still part of the same mass. I was a labyrinth. I will survive. I will surely regrow life again and flourish my chest once again. But the question is, will you?